So in our lives we have all done things that have been dirtful or embarrassing or something like that, but I'd just like to share a few of mine because I've had a pretty dirtful couple of weeks, and I'd just like to share my foremost dirtful things that have happened in the last 3 or 4 weeks. This is just sort of an insight into how dirtful I am, and this is in order of derpality. Numero uno. I should mention that my kitchen is like a long corridor and then the front door is over there. And I was sitting here. I was just reading in the kitchen, in my dressing gown, proper chill. And so I was just sitting there and the doorbell rang. So I just went to answer it and I was like, I'm in my dressing gown. It's like 5 in the afternoon. This is kind of embarrassing. So I hid behind the wall until the person went away. But obviously behind the thing you can't tell how long the person's been there for. So I stayed there for about 5 minutes, rather than face somewhat awkward situation at the door. True story. Numero duo. So I was at the train station waiting for a couple of friends. I was writing in my book video ideas because I'm super cool, and I was writing over a railing as well. I was first floor, there's a big drop, and I was writing, and I dropped my pen right over the railing. So I yelled, "Look out, move!" And the person stopped, looked up, and it hit him in the face. It's ridiculous. You should just sort of follow your instinct. If someone shouts move, good chances something bad's about to happen to you if you don't. Get with it. Numero trio. It was a few weeks ago. I was making a cake, and it was a cake for school, and so I'd all finished. One was pretty good. I was really pleased. Lemon drizzle. So I was washing up all the things, and the flour bowl had gotten a bit of water in and had a couple of bits in. So I thought the best course of action to remove the solid bits of flour was to blow in the flour bowl. Yeah, I did it. It didn't even occur to me that could be somewhat problematic. And the worst thing about it was, it didn't even remove the flour things. I had to physically move my hand into the bowl and pick them up and remove them that way. It was catastrophic. Number 4, my most dirtful moment in the last few weeks. So on my route home from college, there's a train station here, and you can see there's a road down here and a road down here, and my bus goes on a road that goes along like that, and you can see the bus coming from there, so you can have time to run down that road and catch it, right? So it's useful. So I saw my bus. I was here and I saw my bus. I was like, shit. Started running, and I got to this intersection, so you have to cross the road to get my bus. I was running across this road and a car was coming. It wasn't too far. And I was running across the road and the car sped up. I swear to God, it was there. So I sprinted the rest of the way across this road, and I backed into a small child. I'm not even joking. He was like 6. Whacked into him, knocked him over, I fell over, and so I was like, I made sure he was okay. This bastard in the car drove off. He was fine, by the way. He didn't get hurt or anything. He was just surprised, if anything. And the worst thing was, the bloody bus wasn't even in service. Well done, me.